My name's Tim, and I came to see Dr. Jamali to go through the entire orthognathic process for upper and lower jaw surgery. Well, a couple years ago, when I noticed that I had some uneven wearing of my teeth, I decided to go to my regular dentist, and regular dentist decided to tell me that there's nothing they could do about it because I have an underbite, a severe underbite. They said, well, maybe you could go to an orthodontist. They could probably try to do something for you. I went to an orthodontist. Right away, they noticed there was a severe underbite and there's nothing that orthodontics could do to help. I live in Jersey, born and raised. I started looking at doctors in Jersey, oral and maxillofacial surgeons in Jersey. It was extremely difficult to find someone who really specialized in this type of procedure. So I started to expand my search, look into New York, look into Manhattan, came across Dr. Jamali, found out that he did this fairly frequently, so pretty often, made me feel very comfortable, and I scheduled an appointment. And the minute I came in, I saw Dr. Jamali, I sat down, started an open conversation, very casual. You know, a lot of times you would find doctors who would want to push you into a surgery, but I remember Dr. Jamali said, listen, take your time, think about it, give me a call if if this is something you really want to do, if this is something you really want to consider, and that day I made the decision. I told him, before I even walked out the door, I said, let's do it. And he was kind of surprised, like, are you sure? I said, yeah. Just how comfortable I felt with him and the process and the education that he provided me made me feel comfortable, made me feel at ease, made me feel, more knowledgeable about the process. I finished my surgery. The surgery is done. I'm now about 7 to 8 weeks post-op, which is a great place to be in. Dr. Jamali did my extractions. I had the orthodontics done in-house. I had Dr. Jamali do the upper and lower jaw surgery, orthognathic surgery, and just knowing that it was all under one roof, and it was they worked together so well that made me feel comfortable and made me feel calm, and it was a great experience. Great experience. If I could tell myself, even before I started this process, I would have said do it earlier. I would have done it way earlier. I think I waited longer than I should have, because the longer you go on, the longer you wait, obviously the health risks, do increase, with age. But I would have done it younger. I would have done it sooner. That's my piece of advice for sure. I would just say stay confident in the search. Definitely reach out to Dr. Jamali. He's incredible at what he does. He's extremely talented. Just amazing man overall. I never once felt nervous or scared or worried. He made me rest easy through the whole process, and everything was seamless.